bursts out of the ground.
Can we move the thing? I can't see it.
That's a rock.
Well, but I can't see
but
the
there.
people.
Move the
But I-
Just so you know, there's
You
a
don't
rock
need
there.
to see.
Yeah.
We'll just move it.
You don't need to see.
Okay, so it is going to attempt to bite you, Gosberg.
Okay.
That was cocked.
Oh boy.
That's a 14 to hit you.
That will not hit.
Okay. So it tries to bite you, and you see that as soon as this ice worm bursts out from behind you and Rungandir, and brings, this thing is huge, by the way, it's the size of a giant berry long, and tries to bite you, but you block it with your shield, and it tries, it is biting your shield.
Oh, by the way, just saying, I'm using my dragon scale shield, just
Yep.
to put that out there.
Yeah, you have resistance to frost. This thing, you see its saliva is coming over the side of your shield. It is now, Ro's turn.
What the crap are you?
Ro is going to run up and hit it with the Dragon Slayer along its long body. That's I assume, okay, +4 plus. What's your guys' proficiency bonus?
Plus 4.
8. Okay, so 8. So +8. That'll hit. That won't hit. Okay. So Ro deals 14 points of damage to this thing.
Okay.
Are you going to keep track of it, or should I?
I'll do it for you.
Okay.
So how much was it again?
14 points of damage.
Okay. Yep.
And as Ro hits it, Ro gets burned as they come into contact with this thing,
Oh, not good.
and takes a little bit of damage.
How much damage?
9 points.
Oh, crap. So it looks like melee is going to be really bad for us. At least
So
physical contact.
Okay.
Next up,
My turn.
Arangandir.
Yeah.
Hey,
Am I
guys,
still
no spell
raging?
attacks?
You are.
It's still
I'm gonna
physical
use my
contact,
bonus
though.
action
Not a
to
physical.
turn into a brown bear.
Melee.
You brown bear.
Yes.
A huge brown bear.
I'm talking
And
about like
I'm
actual
gonna
physical contact.
run
like
up
with an
to
actual
it
weapon, you know
and
what I'm
start hitting it.
Well, a lot of time
So,
touch
am I
attack
using
melee
the bear's
spell
strength
attacks
mod
with
or
your
mine?
hand.
You will
Or
use your
weapon.
the bear's strength mod.
With dogs, but you just
You
roast
take the
his
strength
face
of
on
the
it.
bear when you turn into it.
That sounds worse.
Ugh,
Ooh.
That's not good.
It's like
'Cause
the
you have-
ice burn on your
Because
face.
he's like a shocking grasp.
So the
With
first one does
lightning
not
hair.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lightning beard.
Lightning beard.
The second one is a 16.
Beard, my
16 on the
beard.
dice, or
Yep.
16 total?
Beard, the
16
beard.
total.
16 total will not hit.
He is
Oh
the
my
neckbeard god.
So you try to hit this
No.
thing twice,
No.
bear form, and it doesn't
Gosberg is not
scratch
allowed to
this
become a
thing.
god.
The hard
What?
scales of this
Gosberg
thing.
is not
Okay,
allowed
I'm
to
just
become a
gonna
god.
have to
If he
make
was,
a
though, what
dex
god do you
save.
think he
I'm
would
gonna
be?
hit it with some lightning.
Like, what domain?
Oh no,
Like,
I
what
already
title
used my
would he
bonus
have?
action.
You did.
Okay. So
Next up, Gosberg.
Okay, Gosberg. Well, this thing's like right in front of him, right?
The oblivious one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
How
did you,
big is
Aranganir,
the
you
bear?
took, do you take damage or no from the creature?
He did not.
Well, like when he got hit by it?
He didn't get hit by it, nor did he hit it.
Oh. I know Ro took damage when he hit the creature, so I'm not sure if I actually want to attack it, but I want to try a little experiment. I'm going to use Shocking Grasp on it. Actually, no, I'm just going to hit it twice. With my Flame Tongue.
Flame tongue.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll 2 attacks.
So this is my first one. That's going to be what's that, 16? Yeah, that's going to be 20 plus.
That'll hit.
Yeah, okay. Second attack, I'm going to use when I'm going to use, yeah, I'm going to just roll this. Let's see here. That's better. So
That'll
17,
hit.
Yeah. So, on my first hit, I'm also going to cast a second level Divine Smite.
Divine Smite. All right.
So
Second
that's,
level.
yeah. So this is the first attack.
Only 2d6. It is immune to fire.
That is good to know.
Well,
Your fiery sword does nothing to it.
So how much? I think like
More than
3d6 or 3d8, right? For Divine Smite?
Yes, I think the first Divine Smite gives you 2d8, and then every level after that is 1d8.
Okay. Nice. So that's going to be 28 points of damage.
Alright, 28 points of damage to it.
still pretty active.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
I
on.
think Cornelius is going to attack.
First,
Hold on.
Alright,
Okay.
we're back in.
good?
Yeah.
Gosberg, you take 8 points of fire damage
Okay.
as you hit this thing. Actually,
What time do you need to?
I'm leaving at like 3:50. What time is
so
it?
you take 8
3:40.
points from the first hit,
Okay.
and 15 points of fire damage from the second hit.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay.
Okay. So I'm at 127.
Torvi,
Still more health.
Okay.
How much health do you have?
72.
unless you want Cornelius to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Cornelius go. He's gonna melee.
Cornelius was still outside
Oh,
at
right.
the boulder.
Oh right. Oh yeah.
As
okay.
you might
Never
call.
mind then. Then I'm just gonna have Cornelius.
You can call him
keep
closer
watch.
if you wish.
Actually, I'm gonna have Cornelius keep watch. Yeah.
Okay, he's keeping watch at the boulder.
And tell me if there's that. I'm gonna have him hold the action. If anyone comes to just sight, just have him. He's just gonna tell me basically.
All right, cool. Now Torvi.
Okay. Can I see Xanathars?
I have
Xanathars.
This is Mordenkainen's. This is Lola's.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna save
yeah,
up one
I'm
more
gonna
round and head
shoot
out, okay?
3 shots at it. One of them might do a thing.
Well, we know melee causes us to take fire damage, so hopefully this
Torvi is the only one of you resistant. Although you guys did pick up a potion of fire resistance.
I can make myself resistant temporarily.
I also have the ability to not die immediately. Because I'm currently the only active healer.
Bro is there.
Oh, I'm saying the only
But at the
active
table,
healer.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's not bad.
What are we doing, Torvi?
Okay. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are we looking at?
I'm looking at the arrows that I can do.
Can you hand me that?
Can you
piece
look
of
up
meat?
enfeebling arrow for
This?
me?
Yes.
Okay,
Right
I
here.
think I can grab it.
Just here. It's open. It's just one page back.
No problem. What is that?
Top.
Enfeebling area. You weave necrotic, necromagic. Your arrow
Basically,
gives an extra 2d6
one thing
necrotic
about
damage. The
it
target
is,
also must succeed on a con save,
Christmas,
or
like, has, you know,
the damage dealt
take a
by
fortune
this
cookie,
weapon attack
then roll a percentage.
Oh.
by their weapon attacks are half
Um,
until the start of your next.
I just remembered something.
Would their
Sorry, I'll let you go.
would their fight and stuff be weapons?
Sure.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do enfeebling arrow. Is it when I hit? Did it say when I hit?
Yeah, the creature. Yeah, no, it doesn't say anything like that. It just says weave
Let me see. I'm pretty sure all these things
on
are.
a successful. That's at the bottom.
Yes, to make it happen.
Okay.
Just subject.
Okay. Well, sharpshooter.
Arcane shot. Once per turn when you fire as part of the attack action, you can apply one of your arcane shot options to that arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You decide when to use the option when the arrow hits a creature. So yeah,
Okay, cool.
it's on a hit.
So that is a 17 plus 4.
That'll hit.
And I'll do the thing.
Enfeebling?
Enfeebling.
It's gonna make a con save.
Yeah, it's gotta make a con save.
All right. It's probably really bad at that. It's giant ice storm.
So that was
It's a 22.
Okay.
So that was gonna say I forgot to say about can I apply unwavering mark to it?
Sure.
Yeah.
So what does unwavering mark do?
Basically, it gets disadvantage if it's attacking anyone that's not me.
Got it.
Also, I think if it attacks
Let me
anyone
see.
that isn't me, I get to make an attack.
You
of
do get a
opportunity.
special attack.
Yeah, or just special attack. Yeah.
What are you looking for?
What does it say?
For what?
What do you mean? What does it say? You gotta specify.
Okay.
It's 2d6 necrotic damage if that's what you're doing.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
all you
okay.
get. Yeah.
All right. Sharpshooter. 13.
That won't hit.
19.
That'll hit. So 2 hits and 2d6 of necrotic from the enfeebling arrow.
Are these also sharpshooter or no?
Yeah, they were also sharpshooter. All
Okay.
of them were sharpshooter.
Okay.
I counted them as sharpshooter.
All right. So yeah, Torvi says these horrid words that send black energy across one of her arrows and proceeds to shoot 3 of them. One bounces and melts harmlessly off the side of the Remorhaz.
40.
But 2 strike true right into its plating. And it takes 40 points of damage. What's it looking like right now, Jonathan?
82.
82. Okay.
He's gonna action surge.
Anything else, Torvi?
Should I action surge,
Thank
guys?
you.
Your choice.
Your choice.
No.
Zafrab, you're on deck.
Alright,
we doing? What are we doing? What are we
first of
doing?
all, can I do like an Arcana or a Nature check to learn more about this thing?
What do you want to ascertain?
Weaknesses.
It's a giant ice monster. Do your best. Take your best guess.
Fire doesn't.
It's a giant ice worm. You can tell it's probably not hurt by fire, and it lives in the cold, so... I mean, you could maybe take a guess, like maybe cold doesn't hurt it. It doesn't seem to hurt most things in the frost giant realm, such as the Yetis and winter wolves. As far as weaknesses, you would have to guess at that. There's no check that can help you with that.
Okay. Then, I guess, since we need fire... Alright,
You still have some meteors floating around, don't you?
yeah, but it's fire damage.
Yeah, not very useful.
Well, unless we use them rather, I want to say,
I guess I will
creatively.
do a 4th level chromatic orb. I'm gonna do thunder damage.
Thunder!
Because that might actually be...
Zafrab summons another chromatic orb.
Oh, we know a necrotic does something.
Well, I can't do necrotic.
That's a 14.
14
Oh,
on the
yeah.
dice, so that's 24.
That'll hit. Also, what does Peepers do?
Peepers is gonna shoot some rays at him.
You can tell this fight has been hard on him.
Wow. Okay, that's 24 plus 5.
Oh, I see some 8s in there. I'll change that back.
I did. Put it back to
That's
5.
That's,
34.
that's a lot of 8s. There's a lot of 8s on D8s.
32.
Stop flipping your shit.
That's 42, I think.
Yeah, that is... Because that's 32.
Plus 5, 5. That's
Yeah,
42.
that's... Yeah, 42. 42 points of thunder damage.
Oh my god.
Is it vulnerable to thunder
It's
damage?
not vulnerable to thunder damage, but that's a lot.
Yeah, okay.
It's at 124.
Okay, cool.
And then 2 eye rays. Which probably will do nothing.
2, 2.
Leave it to a wizard.
2, 1.
That's dazed and fear.
Dazing. Okay. Dazing ray, it got a 6.
Failed.
Fear ray, it got a 12.
That barely passes, so...
So it is not
Speed
afraid.
is halved and has disadvantage on attack rolls. Until...
And also have disadvantage on anyone that isn't me. Nice.
Fine then. It's just gonna try to eat. Ooh, who would be? How big is your bear form?
My bear is bigger than your average brown bear. I would imagine.
Give me size, medium or large.
20
Fine.
feet
I'll
tall.
say large. Sure.
It's a
Well, no,
bear.
it's a brown bear.
Give me the fucking specifics. Don't try to bullshit me.
It's a medium. It's large
24
actually.
It's large?
tall
It's a large
bear.
beast.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna try to eat you, Gosberg.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Yep.
Doesn't want to
It's
harden
a
you.
25.
And.
It's 29.
Okay. That will hit.
Almost was a 4 on the die.
All right. So,
That was 1 attack, right?
that was 1 attack. That's all it gets per round. But yeah, it can't do that as a bonus action. So, all right. It succeeded, so its weapon attacks are not halved.
Could
Right.
disintegrate it. I still want to save that.
Kind of waiting right now, buddy.
Yeah, I got a lot of dice to roll. Hold on.
It's a lot. Oh my god, you kept rolling so well.
Remember, if it's normal damage, it's -3.
Okay, then. -3 from the bite alone. Plus fire damage. You take 57 points of damage.
Ha! Oh, that is way worse.
Ow.
As it bites you, and you feel the heat on your armor. And I need you to make... Oh, no, there is no saving throw on it. You're also grappled and you're in its mouth.
Oh god, I feel as healthy as Zafra right now! I have 70 HP, by the way. I'm bloodied.
70 HP.
I'm exactly bloodied.
Alright, Ro's turn. Ro is gonna... What do we do?
Kill it.
Kill it!
Ah! And he
Heal
goes...
Gosberg!
to heal Gosberg?
What do you guys think?
Keep hitting it. It's
Okay.
almost gone.
Yeah. Beat it.
Is it? I don't know.
Beat it into the ground.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that it actually picked me off freaking Cornelius.
You're not on Cornelius. are
Oh
you?
right, never mind, I forgot.
I wish I could use Hold Person on this.
Can you hold
It's
monster?
not- yeah, but
Yeah.
I would take up my only 6th level.
Ro
spell slot,
deals
which I might want to save for this
20
anyways.
points of damage to it
Okay.
with
gotta
2
go.
hits and takes a bunch of damage. Oh, that was all ones. So Ro takes another 16 of fire damage. And then it is Arangandir's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna charge at it. So the first one is a 15.
15 will not hit.
Yeah. And the other one does not hit. And oh my god. As a bonus action, I'm gonna get out of bear form.
Okay. Does it take a bonus action to bamf out?
Isn't it?
Or do you just do it?
I gotta go.
I think I just
Okay.
do it.
Okay, it's your turn as soon as he's done.
Okay.
But what do you want to do? Actually, do you want to save your bonus action for a second? Andy, what do you do? You're trapped in a Remorhaz's mouth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Even though I'm trying, I can still attack, right?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm attacking.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm attacked with a shocking grasp.
Okay. You can use that. All right. You
I
could
have
also
my
try to escape. So that's
Melee
up to you.
spell attack. I already did the melee spell attack. Do I add my spell attack bonus?
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna be 17 then.
17 will hit it.
Okay, and what is shocking grasp? What's the damage? It's D8, I think.
Let me check.
'Cause I know it's 3, but I don't know the dice.
Shocking, shocking, shocking. It is a
Shocking.
D8. What level are you?
Level 4
3D8.
or level 12.
Your level. It's 3D8.
Okay. That's going to be 12 points of damage. Lightning
Okay,
damage.
12 points of lightning damage.
Do I take damage? Do I take the damage or no?
That was a melee spell attack. Let me check.
Or is it just melee?
Melee attack. So this counts.
Okay.
So you do take some fire damage from that.
Okay.
You take 8 points of fire damage from that.
8 points of fire damage. Okay. And I am going to action surge, because why the hell not?
Do it.
And then I'm going to attack twice with my... actually, can I drop Flame Tongue?
Yeah, you can
And
drop
pull
it.
out my Greatsword?
When did you get a greatsword?
I got +1 Greatsword from freaking...
Rogan?
He didn't make that.
Oh, really? Okay, never mind. Then I'll just take out the Warhammer.
He
then.
started work on it, but it
Yeah,
never.
okay. No, I got
never
take out
came
the
to be.
Warhammer then, the +1 Warhammer.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to attack twice with that.
Okay, if you have +1 greatsword on your sheet, erase it
Yeah,
because he
no
didn't make that.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's
Yeah, you
going to
drop
be-
the flame tongue, pull the warhammer off your back. What'd you get?
That's going to be first one's going to be a 10 to hit. Second one's going to be 17.
17 will hit.
Okay. And I'm going to cast Divine Smite at second level out of the hit.
Kill this thing.
Hopefully.
So yeah, from with your legs in its mouth, in its maw. Ah! You drop the sword, pull out the hammer, ah! And you start trying to beat it in its big old buggy eyes.
Okay, so that's going to be 6, 11, 19 plus 4. That's 23, 25.
23, what?
25 points of damage.
25 points of damage.
181.
It's at 181.
Is it dead?
It's not dead.
Okay. Well, roll damage for me then. I'm gonna head out now. Goodbye, everyone.
Right.
If
Goodbye.
God dies,
Goodbye.
then, you know, do him the honorable thing and eat his face.
Okay.
I don't know.
Torvi,
3 more sharpshooter shots. That one will not hit, but the
Other two will.
15 might not.
what?
It's
15
sharpshooter.
total? No.
Yeah, no, okay. And how about the 19?
19 will hit.
Okay. And is this thing like really bloodied?
It's bloodied for sure. Yeah.
It's bloodied or it's really bloody?
I'm not telling.
Well, like, does it look like it
Just-
could be
just
killed
attack.
with the D8 or like?
Use your enfeebling shot
No.
again.
I only have so many of those. But,
Brave enervation. No,
um,
don't have that.
Aren't they unlimited, those shots?
no,
Nope. You only get so many a day.
I only get 2.
Ah.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna do this. 20 points of damage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna action surge, and I'm going to do 3 more arrows.
Sharpshooter?
Okay.
Or no?
What?
Sharpshooter or no?
Sharpshooter.
1 hits.
Shit. Yeah, 1 hits. 1 is an 18 plus 4.
Okay, that'll hit. So, Torvi just sends a spew of arrows flying at this thing. And it's shaking Gosberg around in its mouth as it's getting hit. It's like, oh! And he's still beating it with the hammer.
22.
Okay.
The situation would be funny if it weren't horrifying.
It is now at...
Are these Andy's dice?
Those are Andy's dice.
Okay.
He left his dice.
He's at 223.
Hmm?
223.
223. He's still up.
What a trooper.
Yeah, it's a tough monster.
Is he
Um,
bloodied?
He's bloodied, yes. Zephrab, your turn.
Let's.
Toll of the Dead.
It's you and Peepers.
I could use Toll the Dead.
Can you use Toll the Dead?
Yes.
Is that a
because-
wizard spell?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have the Hat of
You have
Wizardry,
the hat wizardry, yes.
which
There's a thing
I
to do.
essentially
You
exist.
can do that, yes.
Because it's it's a DC
Yeah.
10,
Do what you want, man.
so I'll do the. Okay, that passes. The Arcana
You're tolling
check.
the dead.
Yeah, so now I'm going to toll the dead, so it needs to make a.
You take the wizard hat of Steve off your head.
Yeah, it is
Bong.
a wisdom saving throw.
It's super good at that. That's a 16.
That does not pass.
Dong.
So that's 3d12. No.
Just a quick question.
Mm.
Could I have moved up to it?
You can if you wish.
Funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Where are my d12s? Jeez.
Yeah.
There, found them.
Okay.
And then Peepers gets to go.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Oh, that's pretty high. That's a lot of damage.
That's a 23 plus.
Oh, that's all 12s and 11s on 3d12s. What the fuck?
So
Yeah.
okay, so what is that? 24
That
plus
is a
35.
35 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so currently it is at 258.
All right, it's still alive.
And
Oh
then
my
I'm
God.
killing Gosberg today, damn it.
Peepers does 2 hits. Not gonna kill it with Peepers, but
Yeah, especially not that frustrating.
so that is Dazing Ray and Frost Ray. This needs to make a dexterity check.
I wonder if it's on the
No, it
resistance.
doesn't. It's immune to cold.
Okay. So then Dazing Ray. So
It
that's
gets a
wisdom.
wisdom. It gets a 14.
That passes. Peepers is nothing this round, essentially. Sorry.
Now it is the Remorhaz's turn. Someone give me Andy's health sheet. His little health card right there. So he's at 62. Okay, it makes a bite attack on him.
Poor fellow.
It has disadvantage, right?
From what?
From the thing that.
That's gone.
Yeah.
It leaves
Oh, it's
after a
gone.
round.
Okay.
It gets a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that
That's
hits.
gonna hit Gosberg.
So, oh God, I'm not gonna roll all those dice again. So Gosberg takes 50 points of damage, reduced by 3. So 47 points of damage.
He's still alive.
He's still alive,
He's gonna do some
and
really
he is
cool
swallowed
styles.
by the Remorhaz. He's like, "Oh shit!"
We have to kill it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo,
So Gosberg has been eaten. It's
No.
gonna 47. So 40. Gosberg's at like I believe 15 health.
Yep.
now.
We're bound by the plot to bring him back if he dies.
Yeah.
So Gosberg has been swallowed. It is now, and the Remorhaz looks at the rest of you hungrily.
Even though it's got like cuts and everything.
It is now.
Has like some black veins on it.
Yeah.
It is now. We're gonna skip row and say Rungandir.
Okay, I'm gonna lift up me mighty sword,
Lift up the Remorhaz.
and I'm going to swing to cut off its head.
Okay.
The first one is a 23. Second one is a 26.
23 and 26 will hit. Yes.
And it's just the normal amount, yes?
Mhm.
The first one is a 16.
16 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second one. 15 points of damage.
Okay. 31 points of damage total. Add that on.
289.
It's
That's
still up.
the magic number. Actually, it had 289 hit points. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I leap in the air, and I stab into this thing top ways and slide down.
Yeah, you leap at it. It's ready to like eat you. But you bring your great sword down and slit its lip and slide down its throat using the sword. Scales giving way and breaking and cracking as you go. Blood pouring down on you. Gosberg gets revealed like halfway through. It's like, oh! He crawls out, like, and the Remorhaz, this gigantic creature, falls down dead, still steaming. You defeated the Remorhaz.
Who's
We
ready
have
for a
defeated
short
your
rest?
Remorhaz
With my
puzzle.
rage.
You beat my Remorhaz puzzle.
I'm gonna hit it a few more times.
You beat it a few more times. It's still very hot.
I told its death more.
Okay. Are there anything cool I can salvage from this thing?
What do you want to salvage from it?
Is
Some
there
of the glowing
time to
spines.
salvage?
Hmm?
Some of the glowing spines, maybe.
They're extremely hot. You'd have to
I got
handle
the
that.
gauntlets.
So,
Okay.
Is there time to salvage?
So, in the wake of the battle, you are not immediately set upon by frost giants.
Woohoo!
You don't hear the boulder move.
Do we want to try and take at least a short rest?
I say we get out of here.
To where?
To outside, at least.
We'd lose progress and then they'd be...
I second that. I am almost dead. Oh, God.
It's the smart thing to do. We can rest when we're outside.
Dragon! What is it today? Why are all the loud helicopters coming by today? It's all army helicopters. It's bullshit.
I guess.
Fuck off.
Oh, alright. Well, I guess I could. How do we want to get out, though?
Someone please grab Gosberg's character sheet. It's flying away.
Just like what Gosberg
Thank you,
nearly
Jordan.
did.
You was a valiant effort.
How do we want to get out?
By
Like, are
walking.
we just trying to go through the front door with all of those frost giants there?
No, the way we came in.
How do we? Oh,
The rope.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine.
All
I
right.
forgot it's been a while.
So we move to leave.
I feel like I've been sleeping for weeks on end.
Maybe we can use a little invisible.
All right. I can make 5 people invisible.
That's you, Peepers, Torvi, Gosberg,
You don't have to use it on me.
Ro Cornelius, Orungandir can do some. So you have 6 people.
Well, Cornelius can be dismissed.
Can he?
Yeah.
Let me
Or-
check.
Or he can just stay behind
Yeah.
and Gosberg can summon him again.
Yeah,
Let me check
Fine.
that. He might be able to be dismissed,
it's
actually.
fine, Steed, right?
Yes. He might be able to do that, actually. That makes sense. He probably can. As an action, you can release the steed from its bond at any time, causing it to disappear, yeah.
Okay.
So we begin to move.
Alright, so that's the plan?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have him hide in the cave and then I'll dismiss him later.
Do boots of elven kind need attunement?
No.
Just have to click your heels.
I'm gonna give them to Gosberg for now.
Okay, thank you. I'll try not to get blood on them.
Oh, never mind.
I'm just gonna give them to Gosberg for now.
You can see there's big old puncture marks in his armor.
I would heal him, but I'd do that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm cool.
I use mending. I pass.
Oh.
A con check.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. Yeah.
I mend his
Alright,
armor.
are we invisible? Should we stealth?
Yeah.
Uh,
so
Yeah, everyone roll stealth checks.
that's a great step.
Gosberg has
Advantage?
advantage.
Gosberg has advantage. You still have Ro with
We're
you.
invisible, right?
Yeah, but Ro's not in plate armor.
Ro is in chain.
As we are invisible, do we have advantage on stealth or no?
No.
No, it just means you can't be hurt. You can't be seen. You can still be hurt.
So that is. I got a 9. Peepers got a 15.
13.
9,
13.
13.
27.
23.
Ah, close.
23 from Torvi. Very high. Okay, I can close the Remorhaz page now. There's no more of them at the moment.
At the moment.
They use them for
So,
pit
what are
fighting.
you guys doing?
Leaving.
Sneaking out back to the rope up.
To the boulder that you have to move to get out of this
We
cave?
can sneak out through the boulder,
We
right?
cut
You
in
can.
half.
You actually. Yeah, you don't have to move it now. You cut it in half.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys go out. You see, after taking a moment to collect yourselves, the steam has mostly dissipated. You can now see through. You see the giants are all on watch. The 4 remaining giants are all on watch out here. And with the clank of metal and your sloppy movements from most of you, you are still quite audible. And they're like, they pick up their weapons, raising these mighty mauls and axes, and they're looking around for the source of the sound.
I stop moving.
I keep going, and I'm gonna go to like a different part of the area, like away, aside from it, like a different way than we're trying to go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make a tiny noise.
All right. What kind of noise? What do you do?
Banana.
No, I'm gonna like step loud.
You could throw a rock.
Also, do you try to recover arrows in that time?
Yeah.
You could have recovered half the arrows you used in that fight.
Okay. So, oh, that's not my sheet.
In the fight against the Remorhaz, not even the fight against the giants.
So I recovered 2 arrows.
Cool.
Okay.
What do you do to make a sound? You just take a loud step?
Or I throw a rock or something.
Yeah. I mean, which
I
one?
could throw a rock like in the distance.
Yeah, you do so. You throw an ice rock.
Yeah.
Like really.
The giants hear it. Make a deception check.
Okay. Can I use my honor?
Oh, there would have also been a gigantic hole from where the Remorhaz came out.
Yeah.
You guys can use either of those. Either the boulder or the giant Remorhaz tunnel.
Oh.
Either way, you have to go past the giants to get out.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay.
it doesn't matter.
So. Can I use my honor?
No!
Damn.
This isn't an honor situation!
Well, that's a
Dishonor.
16.
Alright. The giants at that moment seemed to realize that you could come through the Remorhaz hole and begin. 3 of them, except for the wounded one with the maul, begin to walk over to there with their weapons raised.
Are they gonna play whack-a-mole?
They can play whack-a-mole.
It was a
Okay.
clown.
Whack a human.
Okay.
2, 5, 4, 5, I smell the
I'm
blood,
hoping
smell
that my entire party will know what to do and follow me
I keep going.
out the way that's.
I can't see Torvi.
Yeah,
so
I know, but
I
like.
can't follow her.
I just noted
But
that
I
the giants
hope
are
that
walking
the
away
giants
from
walking
us.
away cues them to.
Yeah, it does cue you quite well.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep walking to get out.
Alright, you guys
Before I can do it.
make your way out. The giant who stayed behind is still hearing the sounds, and he's looking around, but he doesn't see anything.
Begins to think he's schizophrenic.
You guys make your way back up to the upper level. We can unfurl the map.
Yay.
Foolish.
Yes!
I have a potion of water breathing,
You do.
which is not necessary for me.
Don't worry about that side.
What side?
Ah.
The underside?
What about the Underdark?
So you guys come out where you entered. From there, the party will be represented by the Corgi.
Okay.
Yes. Corgi is king.
You came from the left, I believe, but where do you want to go?
Go Team Corgi.
Left.
Left. To that area. I have to pull up my book again. There are no giants in that room, we'll say. So you guys can continue. Move your Corgi as befits you.
Where do we go now?
I think we came in like right here.
Okay, so we'll keep going through here. Into
Right? Is that where we came in?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Same.
Yeah. No, that's where. No, we came in up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
we'll
here.
just keep going then. We're in.
No, we came in here.
Okay.
We came in 14.
So right now we're in
Yeah, is that correct?
28. What is that? 200?
200E.
That's the elevation.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are looking over the side of the chasm, the giant rift.
Does the chasm stare back?
No, not really.
So we'll keep going into
It diverts its attention.
B. And then
Keep going to 14.
and we keep going. We're now in 225 E.
That's the elevation still.
And
14.
14.
You go into 14 thinking this is the cave you guys came in from.
It's
And
not.
it's not.
It's not.
It's, yeah, you come into this cave, this ice cave that's not the snow leopard cave. But there's escaping hot air from somewhere beneath it. There's numerous cracks in the floor that hot air is coming up from. And it's making it full of damp, cold fog. The cracks are about a foot wide, not enough to hamper your movement. But the area, the floor is pretty slippery, and the area is pretty heavily obscured.
Alright, back out. Okay, it was either 14 or 15, I think. Because we did go through this area. I know
Can
that.
I want to use my wand of enemy detection feature again.
60 feet away?
Yep.
You detect nothing at the moment.
Okay, we're good. So what was it, 15 or 16?
It was 15.
Okay, we go to 15 then.
Yeah, you guys find your rope there.
Glad you kept track of that. Otherwise,
Climb.
no one would know.
You begin climbing.
Yeah, we all do, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys make your way up. And you are once again on the mountain.
Okay.
Top of the mountain.
Head back to camp then.
You guys make your way back to the cave where you have been setting up, where you have been keeping base camp. Gosberg dismisses Cornelius
Mm-hmm.
from the Dragon's Cave. You can do that.
Mhm.
You guys make your way back to base camp, and instead of being greeted by the warm fire and friendly faces, you find the place is deserted. There's no one in there. And there is a note in the back of the cave.
That said.
In Elvish,
Okay, I can read
I could
that.
read Elvish.
so which you guys can read.
At least some. I don't think no.
It says,
I don't know what it says.
Giants were getting close to finding us. Had to move. Fine. I'll come back intermittently to check in on you guys. Mudfoot.
Okay. I'm gonna take a long rest.
I guess
I'll keep watch then.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, we'll take turns with watch. And then-
Yeah.
I have a spell that might help.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I will cast. No, nope. That requires diamonds worth. Powdered diamonds worth at least 200 gold.
What spell? Out of curiosity.
Whiff of warding.
Whiff of warding? Diamonds, plural? You guys have a lot of gems.
Diamond dust.
Diamond dust.
Powdered diamond worth at least 200
Powdered
gold,
diamond.
which the spell consumes.
You guys have a lot of gemstones.
Yeah.
If you want to powder a diamond instantly.
Yeah. Powder diamond.
Okay. So I guess it
Um,
will be for giants.
Okay.
Or wait, no. Wait, let me find the actual wording for whiff of warding, so I can more accurately say what I wanted to do.
Oh no, I got my sheet wet.
So you did.
So how big is the entrance to our cave?
The entrance to your cave? It's big enough for you guys to get in, for like a Rungandir to be comfortable, but for a giant to get inside would be pretty uncomfortable. They'd have to, they would be stooping.
But so like around 10.
So
feet
like,
wide?
yeah, it's about 7 feet wide,
Okay.
15 feet tall. So do you want to crush a diamond?
Yeah, I guess we did.
Alright, Gosberg gives you his hammer. He's like, here, you do it. Oh, and he starts laying on hands on himself, and you guys set down a bunch of the gems you found. Arangandir, you smash the diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
You grind them into a fine dust, and you hand them to Zephyr.
Cast that glyph of warning. Go on, cast it. I dare you.
So I guess the question is, do I want to do spell glyph or explosive runes?
What would work better? Hold monster?
Well, I'd have to rest to be able to do a hold monster spell, because
No.
yeah, I would have to rest because I would need a 5th level spell slot to even use a 5th level spell
Ah,
for that.
But so with explosive runes, it's if I do 4th level, it would be 68
Do that.
acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage
okay.
on the failed.
That'll make a
saving
noise
throw.
too. So,
Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll do explosive runes at 4th level, so that's 68 thunder damage for a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And the condition for it should be giants.
okay.
A giant steps on it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or, Tori says, or direwolves,
Winter wolves.
winter wolves.
Can I select 2 types of creatures? Because, let's see,
You can select a type of creature, right?
it says you can further refine triggers so the spell activates only under certain circumstances or according to physical characteristics such as height, weight, or creature kind.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I'll say you can do it.
Okay, so giants are,
Giants are winter wolves.
yeah.
Alright. You cast a glyph over the front of the cave.
That
And we rest.
Why don't I do a long rest then?
that will be a nasty surprise.
We
Yeah.
want to wait for Mads.
No, she won't be here for a while. So we will take a short break.
That's what I'm said.
Yeah,
Do we
we're gonna-
want to wait.
Yeah, we will wait for her. So we're gonna take a break. Meg, you can go get your spray paint real quick.
Okay.
Save that file.
Yeah. Stop it.
Yeah.